from the blue hills of Kentucky. She was playing in a rock and roll show. She stayed behind because she liked the weather. It never rains in California, don't you know? Living in a house in Laurel Canyon, deep in the heart of Hollywood. She goes to art school, she's making movies. She's gonna take the world by storm. She's the queen of California, from the shores of San Francisco Bay to the desert out in San Diego. She's the queen of California, yeah. She learned to surf on the beach of Venice every morning about 6 a.m. Strums her guitar and sings Bob Dylan. Long blonde hair blowing in the wind. Drives up the coast with the top down, cruising highway on 101. She's the queen of California, from the beaches out in West LA to the vineyards up in Mendocino. She's the queen of California, yeah. Heads turn when she walks by, with a beauty to mystify. She'll cast a spell over you every time she walks in the room. She's the queen of California, from the rocky cliffs of Monterey to the farmlands down around Salinas. She's the queen of California, yeah. She's the queen of California. She's the queen of San Jose. She's the queen of Pasadena. She's the queen of California, yeah. She's the queen of California. She's the queen of California. She's the queen of California. She's the queen.
Hey, this is Izzy Dakota Jones hanging out with the guys from Horse Opera. Yeah, and we'll be doing a little interview with them. Very unique band, very different name. And we'll get down to it fairly quickly here and get to know what this band and what their music is all about. You're listening to the Art of Doing podcast with Izzy Dakota Jones, and we're interviewing Horse Opera. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
You want to start? Oh, here comes Harvey.
Yeah, here comes Harvey.
Come on in. Come on in, Harvey. So yeah, I listen to a lot of different stuff: rock, blues, a bit of country, a bit of jazz.
Yeah. So all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah. You know, I like Blue Rodeo. I don't like heavy metal. Sorry.
But
I don't like rap, but I like things with melody.
yeah, more melodic tones. Yeah. So Harvey, we're finding out what your musical interests are in the band. Like, what kind of styles of music?
I like fish and chips.
You like fish and chips? Okay. There you go.
That was one of my favorite.
Do you like coleslaw with that?
I do. And malt vinegar.
Malt vinegar, yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. So, in your writing, you guys, when you're writing your songs, how does that go about in this band? Do you somebody brings an idea in, or do you all come together with an idea? How does that work as far as the writing goes?
It's mostly me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody else has really.
Well,
We do a couple of Harvey songs. And
Will brings a song in. Says, "Here's the bass. Here's the basics of this song," and then we just build it from there.
You build it from there, from the
Yeah.
ground up.
From ground up. Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Cool.
Take Will's idea and build on it.
Good, cool. And how when we're in rehearsal space right now, how much time do you donate to like working on songs? Is it all the time? Like every time you're here, you work on a song, or you're changing stuff all the time? How does that work for you guys?
most of the time, we're just running through whatever our set list is for the next show.
Yeah.
Or if we don't have a show coming up right away, we'll just kind of go through the book and do some things we haven't done for a while.
Yeah,
Make sure we
yeah.
kind of keep it in our heads. And
So that's how you do the rehearsals,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
and then of course when you bring an idea and then you
Now we're on a break. Our next gig's not till middle of October.
right.
So now we got time to work on stuff that we put on the back burner and
Yeah.
stuff that we're gonna bring up again and
Yeah, that's a good idea.
get it to where we need to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, get it tight and get it where you want it,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then that makes the show that much better, right? Because all of a sudden the show's tighter as you go out and play, right? Yeah, yeah. So talking about shows, what kind of? I know you guys just finished doing one outdoor, right? In North Van there, Cades Park. How do you like the outdoor shows compared to the indoor shows? Any differences? Any comparison? I know.
Audience size.
Audience.
yeah, it's more like it's more casual, I guess, and we just kind of show up and play and bring stuff we think people are gonna just really like and dance to, and
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
have to pay that much attention to, really, I guess.
Less stress outside.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
not sitting there critiquing everything you do.
yeah.
Mm.
Like you're more the background music than the reason they're there.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Not like playing in a bar where
Exactly,
people
yeah.
are drinking and they're just hanging out, right?
You're
And
the focus of attention.
yeah. This way you're more focused. Well, most times I think he's right though. Yeah, I think it's more like you're actually having an opportunity to entertain, right? I guess that's how you. Yeah. That's cool. So how long have you guys been playing together now? That's one thing I didn't ask.
Well, we started about 10 years ago,
Right on.
and Paul joined 4 or 5?
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Exactly. That's right. Because the
Yeah.
Cades Park was your
Cades Park was
second gig.
second or third gig.
Yeah, yeah.
How many albums do you have out? Or I shouldn't say albums, but how many songs do you have out? Or do you do it in album form? Or you do singles? How do you do that when you're recording?
A few years ago, we did a couple EPs, just homemade stuff. So they're out there, but not readily available. You have to sort of search for them.
Mhm.
And then a couple years ago, we did a full-length album. And this year, we've released a couple singles.
Yeah. So it just goes organically when you're there, right? Yeah. Okay. And can people, when they get to your shows, can they buy the music, or they have to go online? And I noticed you guys had cool T-shirts recently. Harvey had a really cool
Yeah.
T-shirt. All right, that's cool. Is that online? Can you buy that?
I
online?
can't buy that online. I
No.
should put that online. You can buy that at our shows, but CDs we always have.
Yeah. So that's good. So that's good for people to know if they want to check the band out, and they can. There's product to buy and stuff too, because that helps the band go forward more, and it's more enjoyable too, right? When you're getting a fan base that way, right?
I thought you'd connect with someone. Somebody comes up to you a show, can I have your CD, can I have your shirt? It's like, holy shit, there's somebody we haven't seen before
Yeah,
who's come up and actually wants to take something we've done home with them.
and that's cool,
And that's
isn't it?
very cool.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
That's when
As
it's-
opposed to giving it to your wife and your kids for Christmas.
Yeah.
Where they're forced to listen to it.
Yeah. That's cool. That's interesting. So, future endeavors, like you said, you got a concert coming up in October, right?
And the Princeton October then...
Where's that at? Where's the October
we're
show?
October 18th at the Princeton.
Okay, at the Princeton in East Van in the Hood.
Yeah.
We're in the Hood. Okay,
Down the street.
down the street,
And some studio plans too.
and you got
Get some-
studio
get some
plans
song
coming
out,
again
yeah.
too, right? And do you have a new song out recent? What's
Yes.
It? Yes, you do. What's the
Uh,
title of that song?
The End of the World.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
It's a
happy song.
upbeat little number
It's a
about
happy
the
song.
apocalypse.
We're looking forward to it.
Some guy, I saw it on Spotify. Some guy put when Elvis meets the Ramones.
Elvis meets the Ramones. That's very
That's
cool,
how one guy
actually.
described it. That's a cool track.
Elvis meet the Ramones. I like that. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, any final words? Anybody got anything to say? Except for, I guess you guys, Harvey, you got anything to say?
But what?
I don't know.
No, it's a fun band to play in.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a fun band.
Well, it sounds like it, and when I see it, it is.
Yeah.
We're
and
here for the fun.
we're here for the fun, and that's what music's all about, right? I mean, in general.
Well, it's essentially Will's band. I think. I mean, it was formed so Will could the songs that have a outlet for the songs that he writes.
Right,
So
right.
he writes 90% of
But
the
you
material.
guys have been playing together for such a
Yeah,
long time,
we
right?
all- we all
man,
have our own-
that's really cool that it's stuck together that long,
Yeah.
right?
And Will and I keep on threatening to write together, but
Yeah.
never happens. And
Never
Will-
happens.
Because he likes to change everything I write. If I write today, he writes us. If I write tomorrow, he says yesterday.
There you go.
Just write the opposite of everything you want.
Yeah,
There you go. That's like yin and yang,
pretty much.
day and night.
Or Mutt and Jeff.
I think we've sort of developed our sound now. So when we do covers or new songs or whatever,
Still sounds like us.
it sounds like us.
Yeah. And in the covers, before we go here and let you guys get going, in the covers, I guess do you pick tunes that you guys all like?
No,
or
we pick what Will likes. Even
No,
if we hate
not
it or
necessarily. We all bring stuff in, and
Yeah, we pick what we think the band will do.
yeah.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
Like I got my wife and my kids saying, I heard a song on the radio. You guys would be great doing this.
Right.
So that we take ideas like that and it comes in, and then we horse operify them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And about maybe half of them stick.
Yep.
So yeah, we
Yeah,
try
so
them out,
you never-
they just don't work.
Yeah,
we
so
drop
some
them.
you throw it up at the wall and see if it sticks, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if it doesn't, then you know, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
We won't know until we try it, though.
That's right. Well, I'd like to thank you guys and for doing this interview with me, and we'll have this up and going pretty soon, and I'll probably see you in October at that show, probably, because I live just up the street. So what can I say? All right, take care, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Well, thanks. That was great talking to the guys from Horse Opera. I hope you enjoyed that interview, and we'll be talking to you real soon. Take care. Izzy Dakota Jones with the Out of Doing.
Temperatures rising, our resistance is low. About to burn up, yeah, it's our time to go. Last day on earth, too late for blame. We might as well party and go out with a bang. It's the end of the world. time to go. Last day on earth, too late for blame. We might as well